Friend, not mine.
Oh, nice.
No, I didn't mean
All
it that
right.
way.
No, I know.
Welcome, everybody.
To invite.
Correct.
We're live at Pulp Addicts Pod. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I got Jerry Cthulhu with us. Thank you very much. Russ Bailey. Actually, hold on, let me go back. Jerry Cthulhu of Airplane Mode.
And Nox Mente. And the Obelisk.
Right.
And Midnight Blend.
And Midnight Blend. And sometimes
I thought
BTS.
you weren't doing.
And Cruising with Steak.
Cruising with
I
Steak.
thought you weren't doing the obelisk anymore.
We're not.
Are you bringing it back? Oh,
I still was part of it.
Yeah.
We didn't cancel the show. We just haven't done one in a year.
oh, okay. So it's still. You might come back with it.
Never say never.
Right on.
I doubt it. But
Well, thanks for making it, Jerry.
thanks for having me, buddy.
Absolutely. Next, we have our brother Gigi from Shift Happens. What's up, brother?
Yoy yoy. Good to be here. Good to see you guys.
Good to have you. And also, Russ Bailey of Beyond the Strange and Black Sky UFO.
Good evening, everybody. Great to see everybody. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. And last but not least, save the best for last, Suzanne.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me.
She comes from the Sea of Japan.
Really? Are you in
I
Japan?
do actually.
Suzanne.
No, I
No,
lived in Japan from 9 months to 18 months. My dad was training on the F-100s there. We were at
Okay.
Misawa. We lived in Misawa.
Nice.
Nice. Right on.
God, I've
I
always
don't
wanted to
remember
go
any
to
of it. I wish I could remember it, but we have pictures.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it happened.
Exactly.
You know what's funny is I'm always up in the Sacramento area, and I'm like, we've never met, like in
I
person.
know. Well, you just lived what, Green Valley? Like not too far from me. And we never, for how many years? And we never met.
Yeah, not
Where
that
are you
far.
living now?
I'm actually in Fairfield.
Oh, okay. Well, still, you're not very far.
Not very
We'll
far
have
at
to
all.
go
But
have
I'm in,
lunch or something.
yeah, I'm in Sac all
Hit
the time.
me up.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys
Definitely.
can go to Nugget together.
Yeah, we can go to Nugget. Do you shop at Nugget? That way.
I do.
Yeah. He probably
Actually.
hears a Nugget. He
And
hears
Whole
it from
Foods.
both of us.
And Trader Joe's.
Is there Ralph's by you guys?
We don't have Ralph's.
Oh.
Do
We
we
have a
have
Ralph's
up
in
there?
Woodland.
Oh, do we? I did not know.
A Ralph's in Woodland. Yeah, there's a Ralph's in Woodland.
That. Oh, okay. I just know Rayleigh's in Bel Air.
Or maybe it's Rayleigh's. I thought it was Ralph's.
Do you guys have
Yeah.
Jimmy John's out there?
Yes. We got Jimmy John's.
Suzanne's never had a Jimmy John's.
It's pretty good.
You know, I'm not a
Where
fan
is
of Jimmy
Jimmy
John's.
Was that in
much bread.
Fairfield?
We have them in the Bay Area.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Haven't made it out here yet. There might be one in Sac.
I like one of their sandwiches, the spicy East Coast Italian. I love that sandwich, but I don't like their other ones. And Jersey Mike's, I don't like the cheesesteaks. I don't like their subs. So go
We got
figure.
Jersey Mike's.
I love Jersey Mike's.
Yep.
I don't eat a lot of sub sandwiches, but
All you need is Fat Burger. As long as you got
we don't
got a
have
Fat
that.
burger.
We don't have.
We don't have a fat burger. Well,
no
there's
fat
probably
burgers
one
up there?
around.
I
There's
haven't
no
had.
It's
fat
only
burger?
it's only SoCal.
Fairfield has
there.
one.
I haven't had a
Oh,
burger
I
in
guess
months. Months.
Yep. Fat burger. We got Smash Burger.
Our smash burgers went away. I liked smash burger.
I just saw one in where did I see it at? Not Elk Grove, but Up 5. Or off
Folsom?
5, actually. Yeah.
Oh, 5? Oh, maybe that was Roseville.
Yes. Roseville.
Roseville
Roseville
don't
and
have-
had
Citrus
smash
Heights.
burger at the Galleria. They did.
Yeah, they have one there. They have
Okay.
Yeah.
There aren't any, none, zero, zip, not a nilch. Fancy burger places by me. Like
Oh,
within
that's a
that's-
bummer.
30, 40-mile radius.
Wow. You don't have In-N-Out either?
There's McDonald's, there's Wendy's. There's one Burger King about 15 miles away. That's about it.
Hardee's?
Nope.
Um,
It's good. I like it. I don't eat that crap anyway, so I don't care. But there's no
I-
fancy places. Like up in Gainesville, there's everything. Like Fi Burger, Burger Fi.
Five Guy?
Yeah.
No, there's a Five Guy just opened. Yes,
Oh, dude. Five Guys. Good.
they have
Yeah.
good burgers, but it's $20 for a burger and fries.
I
now,
know
so
it's ridiculous.
It's
whatever. I can make a
ridiculous.
burger at home for
Yeah.
a fraction of the cost. I'm not going out for a burger.
Hey, Gigi, tell us about that big Carl burger you've had.
Yeah, I was just about to say. So on the west side of the country, Hardee's is called Carl's Jr.
Right.
Yep.
And
Oh, I didn't know
and
that.
yeah, and dude, the Big Carl, which now they make a single version, so now you have to say the double Big Carl. But that's the only fast food place I will still go to, and there's none in Houston, but there's one on the way to Austin. Which
Brought
I
to you
go
by
to
Carl's
quite
Jr.
frequently. But what sucks is when you go to the East Coast, it's the same place. It's called Hardee's, but they don't do the Big Carl.
Right.
And there's no Big Hardy or any equivalent.
They have a
of it,
different
so-
name for it. They used to.
No, they don't.
They used
don't.
to. There was a Hardee's by me up in Georgia, and they used to have relatively
Oh, they
same
did.
menu. They had a big something. I forgot what it was called.
Big Western or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I tell you, the burger I like at Hardee's, I like the Frisco burger. It's really
I
good.
do too. That was
Yeah.
the best one. Yep.
That's a really good burger.
Which is basically just a patty melt
Right.
with
Oh,
what
patty
Russian dressing or something. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's get this shit started.
Well, we already started.
Yeah, I'm talking about food.
It's a pop culture
We already lost
podcast,
a
including
viewer.
food. Foodies.
One of our viewers already bailed.
That's all right.
Food talk.
We'll get him back.
The fourth, 1 out of 4 left, and 3 of them are us.
Oh, that was me, by the way.
Okay.
I was logged in as BTS. I want to log in as Pulp.
I think we should start a new show and just react to goofy liberals with nose rings acting strange. Those people are getting millions
It's a
of
hell of a
views.
title.
Yeah.
I know they are.
True though. True that.
Well, you heard about this whole nose ring theory, right?
I saw something on Twitter about it.
Yeah.
What is it?
Enlighten.
Nose ring
Yeah.
theory.
Let's
Not
hear
to,
it.
not to get political, but
Mhm.
the idea is that anytime you see somebody with a nose ring, you know you're going to hear a bad take on something. Basically.
That's a given.
Pretty much.
So all the people with nose rings are getting pissed because they heard about this and they disagree, but then continue to have a bad take on everything, including that. So
That's bad.
Wow.
it's funny. And I guess pacifiers are a big thing. So
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, they
What's
used to
up
be.
with
yeah,
that?
That was a while ago. They've been doing that for years. Pacifiers.
weaponized
that was
autism. I don't know.
At those rave parties. I thought they just did it at the rave parties.
That's
they were-
different. They do that because
I can
Of the-
imagine
of the
needing a
Molly.
pacifier when you're on Molly at a rave.
exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, I've never done that, so I don't know, but that's what
makes
it
you
was.
makes
They were
you
doing
makes your
Molly.
mouth go. You know, it makes your mouth move a lot.
Okay, well, no
So-
wonder.
Yeah, you're always
You're always
know.
doing. It's like when you never did it. Suzanne
Grinding your
has
teeth.
lived in the dark most of her life, so like she never did a ton of coke or knows what it's like to do a lot of drugs.
I've only done it twice. I did mushrooms once.
You get
I've
all
never done
antsy.
it.
at
Anything
least you
else?
did it once. Was it a good experience that one time you did? Or was it bad?
No, I didn't even feel anything.
Then you didn't do
So
it.
Oh well,
I
then,
didn't do enough. Yeah.
So it doesn't
Yeah.
count.
Yeah, so that doesn't count at all.
Yeah, exactly. I'd like
When-
to try
It
it.
is.
And portobellos don't count, Suzanne.
No, they don't. I don't usually eat those anyway.
E for effort though.
We used to grow mushrooms in our shed when we were kids. My parents had a big thing, and they had a piece of plywood over it. I don't know why.
Because they like the dark.
mushrooms.
Because
Yep.
they grow better
Oh
in the
yeah,
dark.
no, yeah, that's why they had the plywood over it. But I don't know why we grew mushrooms.
Why
I
not?
don't know. I guess my parents liked mushrooms.
Mushrooms are killer.
Microdose.
Yeah,
they're
not those
edible.
kind.
They weren't magic.
Edible, yeah,
I'm just
not
joking.
magic.
But
Yeah.
all right.
I think
Yeah.
your mom would terrify your dad. If your dad was tripping and saw your mom, he'd freak out.
That's pretty funny.
For
Then your
sure.
sister walks in, and it's like bad trip right there.
Dang. All right. Let's get on with this.
All right.
Something that Jerry and I love to do is bash on Marvel. And one of the things that I've noticed. All right. So this goes back to when the summer started in May. Like there
Summer
was
started June 20th.
well, the blockbusters, they always start the blockbusters in May.
I'm
you
kidding.
know.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
Memorial Day weekend. Yeah.
Yeah. So it started with really Superman, right?
Did that come out in May? I thought that came out in July.
That came out in May. Let me take a look real quick.
I'm looking at movie release schedule
I
2025.
was looking at Box Office Mojo.
In May, we had, let's see, I'll start it. Bring Her Back, Karate Kid, Lilo and Stitch, and Mission Impossible came out on the 23rd. Lilo and Stitch was a clear winner there. Mission Impossible died. It's already on streaming.
Is Lilo and Stitch streaming yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
July 11th is when Superman came out.
Oh, July 11th. Okay. What came out? Oh, Thunderbolts. I'm sorry. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. That came out in like March, wasn't it?
That came out in May.
April,
No.
I think. Yeah.
Captain America. Not Captain America.
Captain Black
Yeah.
America.
See, I was not going to go there, but all right.
It's not. That came out in February.
That came out in February. What came out in March? Nothing came out in March.
March. Oh, that horrible In the Lost Lands. Did you watch that?
No.
Mickey 17.
Mickey
awful movie.
17, Novocaine, Snow White, A Working
All-
Man.
All failures. It's
Oh,
almost
yeah.
like no movie can get a foothold these days. Although Lilo and Stitch, I believe, made
$1 billion.
close to $1 billion. Yeah.
And
Wow.
Minecraft.
Minecraft movie did really well.
Yep.
Sinners did really well.
How
came
did
out in
Train Your
April.
Dragon did $1 billion?
I don't think so. But I don't know.
Oh, I like weapons.
Yeah.
Haven't seen
We'll
it.
get into that.
Oh,
Thunderbolts
Yeah.
came out in
We're gonna
May.
get to weapons.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to weapons in a second. But all right. So what I was trying to get at was
3 strikes, you're out.
it looks like not only Marvel's having struggling problems, but so is Superman.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I believe Superman hasn't even crossed over 600 million.
Mhm.
Well, it went to streaming,
And-
what, last Friday? Yeah, it's over 600 global.
Is it now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it went to streaming before it hit 6.
Right. Because they were afraid it wasn't going to make any more money.
You know, I heard James Gunn talking some bullshit about why, but I don't remember what he said.
Yeah, I heard it too.
I can't even remember. Fantastic.
But it's funny because it's like, and I'm not with the Snyderverse fans, but they're all like, "Oh, it's not going to make anything near, Man of Steel,"
Mhm.
and it's not.
No.
Because I think
How
it's
much
going
did
to
Man of Steel make?
677 or something like that.
Million?
Yep.
No,
Is that
$6.77.
For $5 Tuesday.
Hey, yeah.
Let me see.
You know, they don't summarize.
Man of Steel.
They don't show you what the is it all-time rankings. There we go. Nope.
670 worldwide.
Where are you seeing this?
Google.
All releases, domestic,
Performance.
worldwide.
Total 670, 145, 518.
Why isn't this totaling for me?
I'm in the AI overview for Google. I just type in Man of Steel box office and it comes up.
Box office for movies. Here are the numbers. You get totals in here? Man of Steel. The numbers.
The numbers.
Worldwide gross 667.
So they round up on Google.
Yeah, well.
Interesting.
Are we all supposed to be over on the left, really small like that? Is that?
Yeah, because Jerry's sharing a screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It'll go back to normal when you stop sharing.
Isn't there an easy way just to see the totals? Summary. Here we
The
go.
one that Dave was on showed it in the
For
corner.
box office mojo, if you go to worldwide,
604.
tab, you'll see
So
it all.
6. What is it?
For what are you looking for?
Box
Where-
Office Mojo.
Yeah, where? All
If
time.
you click on the worldwide tab,
Ah,
2025 worldwide box office.
All right. So anyway, Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts is at 382.
See, it doesn't show it when you go into a movie, though. Oh, there it is. God, I'm stupid. 382.
You just didn't see it.
I didn't see
then-
it. Yeah.
Captain America is 415. Fantastic Four is at 490. Fantastic Four is the highest grossing Marvel movie of
the year.
2025.
I don't think I've seen that.
It made less than Ant-Man, which was considered a flop.
Yep.
So
And I
yeah.
thought, and the bad part is, I thought Fantastic Four was a really good film.
I heard it was
I
decent.
liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It was
don't
nothing like
watched
what was being reported it to be. They were saying that, Johnny Storm was going to be like this ultra soy boy kind of character.
There was a lot of inference about the story based on comments made by the actors up during the marketing phase, which turned out to be incorrect.
Right.
Same thing for Superman. Superman was getting labeled as woke and blah blah blah, like that whole Truth, Justice,
MAGA.
American Way thing.
hmm
That's not even in the movie.
Not anymore. They don't do that no more.
No.
No,
They
no,
stopped
but-
doing that
no.
with the Brandon Routh movie.
I know, but what I'm saying is that James Gunn or Sean Gunn, one of the two idiots, came out and said that they changed it for the movie to be truth, justice, and the human way. But that line is not even in the movie. So they got everyone all riled up for nothing. I don't know. I don't get why you'd alienate a portion of your audience by talking politics before a movie comes out. Especially for, like, Superman was not political at all. Obviously, there's allegories in there. Obviously, there were some things that were meant to represent other things, but it was non-political at all. And I imagine the same is true for Fantastic Four, which I haven't seen yet. So, and just because Johnny Storm acts like a little gay boy doesn't mean he is one.
He doesn't though. That's the funny part.
No,
He
I
really
mean
doesn't.
the actor.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I
what's
don't
his
know.
name?
I don't know if
Oh.
he is or not.
But yeah, if you listen to an interview with him, and then Pedro Pascal is overexposed. I think that was a big problem.
Very.
He's in way too many movies right now.
Yeah.
His
Way too
weird, touchy-feely stuff with these, whatever that's all about, the anxiety. there were several. I saw several videos of him like clinging to whatever her name is. Vanessa, what's her name?
Vanessa Kirby.
Vanessa Kirby, and she's like pushing his hands away, like he's all like wants to touch
She's
her.
like
And
married.
I know she's pregnant, and he's like touching her belly, and she's like pushing his hands away.
Oh my gosh.
And he's like, "Well, I have social anxiety. I forget what his issue is, but he doesn't like being in public, so he's got to touch a woman."
Have you seen the memes on X with him and Bella Ramsey?
No,
They're saying, why doesn't he have the same anxiety problems with Bella Ramsey?
because she's not a girl. She's a Zimzer or something.
I don't know what that is.
So I've got a question. Did
She's a they them.
was she or they
It.
were they going to be cut from The Last of Us season 3 anyway, or was that something? Did something happen? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have no idea. That show's off the rails. It went off the rails when they killed Joel.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, but
I
that's
haven't even
how
watched
the
this second season
well,
at all.
but Joel's in several more episodes after the episode where he's killed.
In
because there's a bunch of-
flashbacks.
Yeah, but that's how the story went, though. Like, I
Well,
don't know why anybody was expecting anything different. That's how
I
the
never
story
played
goes.
the game, so whatever happens in Last of Us 3, the game, which is that even a real thing?
No, it's just gonna
Oh.
be um, the second half of 2. Well, yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do for season 3. If they're gonna make up some new
You know what? I'd be surprised if they made a season 3.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
The
Last
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 of
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 Us.
Us, the TV
Oh,
show.
I'd really be
But
surprised they made a
I
season
have
3.
not watched that.
I'd be
Haven't
surprised
either.
if they make another Witcher
Um,
after this next season. If they make
I
this
heard they
one.
were replacing Henry Cavill.
Yeah, they already did with Chris
Yeah.
Hemsley, or Chris Hemsley's brother, Liam. Right, Liam?
Oh,
Mm.
okay. It's
Yeah,
not a
I mean,
bad
that's-
cast.
No,
but the
it's not.
original guy was so good in that.
He
role,
was, but they wandered too far from the source material, and Henry Cavill is a stickler for source material. He loved those books, and that's the reason he took that job. Was because
Right.
he loved the Witcher story. He loved the games. He loved the books. He took that. He played it so well because he knew the source material. But Netflix hired people who didn't give a fuck about the source material, and they wanted to make what they made. And
Yeah,
I'll
that's
leave it at
kind
that.
of what happened with The Last of Us. Like, the game is 10 billion times better. Like, and I'm not talking about like just the story alone, and then
Yeah.
and the
Oh yeah. I'd
cinematics
watch
of it,
story
like,
mode.
is so much better than like the show is so watered down, and they skipped so much. Obviously you can't get everything in there, but they changed so many things, and it's just like just a shadow of what the story actually is. in the
I
game.
thought I read that I can't remember his name, the guy who wrote the games,
Yeah.
or the guy who owns the company that wrote the games, who was involved as an executive producer of the Last of Us TV show, has bailed on it already.
Mm.
Like he's not coming back for the next season.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's going to go totally off the rails.
Yep.
But I mean, this pattern of hiring people to write stories who, based on source material, who only are given the characters and they say write a story about them, and they don't even dive into the source material.
Yeah.
That's a common problem with Marvel. You know,
Which
that's
is
why a
what
lot
I
of
was
their
getting
shit
at.
fails. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I was trying to get to.
I was bringing it back circle. I was bringing it
Thank
back.
you. About this whole thing with Marvel is, they're just not making anything back. I mean, they're putting tons of money into production, tons of money into
Way too
freaking
much.
advertising,
Yes, way too much.
and they're not making. They're barely breaking even. I don't even think they're breaking even.
They're probably breaking even. They're not making a profit. This new Doomsday movie is going to fail horribly, and they're going to spend $350 on it, 350 million easily, before marketing, just on production. And
What's the
Spider
Doomsday movie?
Avengers Doomsday, it's
Avengers
the next
Doomsday.
movie, the next Marvel
Okay.
movie. Apparently, they
With
wrapped filming
RJ.
already. Have you been reading about this shit? They're bringing actors in who are acting with nobody on a green screen, and they're done. Like they brought in Nightcrawler, Alan Cumming. He said there's an interview with him. He did all his lines against no actor, against the green screen in costume, and he's done. He's not coming back. You know, he's not that he left. He's done with his scenes. He's all done.
So he's
Yeah.
only in there for a second.
I don't know how long he's in there for, but that's the whole point. Is that there's the idea making a movie used to be a team effort. Now it's copy paste,
Yep.
and
Hey,
that's too disjointed of a way to make a movie, I think. Anyway,
Isn't that how they do the kids, the voiceover things? Their actors are just by themselves. They're never like with another actor.
it's different. It's a 30-minute cartoon.
Well, I know it's a voice. No, the movies. Those, the cartoon movies.
It depends
or
on the
the
movie. It really
animated.
depends on the movie. But they'll
We're
have
gonna
someone
get to
in.
that. To the
If you're
end.
doing voice acting, you've got
Okay.
someone. Your director is reading you lines, so you're reacting to them. I mean,
Oh, okay.
So check it out. Okay, we know that, and I think superhero fatigue is real. I don't care what people are saying that some of the fans are saying it's not real. No, it's real.
I don't think so.
The majority audience that are not comic book fans,
Perhaps.
they're
I think we have
they're-
a lot of bad writing fatigue is what it's more like.
yeah, that too.
And we'll get to that
so-
when we talk about Alien Earth after this.
Yes, we can. Did you watch that last episode?
Oh yeah, and it's horrible.
Okay, sweet. Oh, it's okay. Well, we'll get to that in a second. All right, I'm gonna get to this really quick. So, Spider-Man.
That was what I was going to say. I'm sorry to interrupt you again, Dave.
No, go ahead. What were you
We
gonna say?
were talking about how Avengers Doomsday, they're going to spend whatever $250 to $350 right to make this movie. Brand New Day is being filmed right now. I hear they're using tons of practical effects. They're not going to have a lot of CGI. It's mostly practical. I've seen dailies from it. I don't know what their budget's going to be, but it's going to be under 200,000. That movie's going to make $1 billion easily.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Easily.
Mhm.
It's going to it's going to dwarf what Doomsday brings in. So that's what I was
fuck
going to
yeah.
say.
Yeah, no, big
Yeah, I
time.
think that's awesome to use practical effects. Like I'm so down with it.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
I love it.
But what I want to know is why are they throwing out so much, like a lot of like set photos for one. The suit I can understand. Everyone's okay. The suit that's great. Okay, the suit's good, but they're showing set photos of now the Punisher.
They're building hype.
Yeah.
And then they're talking about the Hulk coming into this, and then they're talking about all these other characters coming into it, and Sadie Sink from Stranger Things.
Yep.
She's going to be in it.
New MJ, right?
They haven't. I haven't heard them confirm that, but there's rumors either the new MJ or not Felicia Harding, but who's the other gal? The one that died in
Gwen Stacy.
Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
A
who's
redheaded
blonde.
ginger Gwen Stacy?
They probably.
I don't think they would do that.
I don't think so either, because that's kind of what Sadie Sink is known for, is her red hair.
Right.
They did mention a couple other things. They said it maybe the X-Men gal Jean Grey,
Mm-hmm.
and then also
Famke Janssen.
No, they're talking about
Oh,
Sadie Sink being
Sophie
the new-
Turner, right? Sophie. Is that her name?
Well, she was
Sophie
one of
Turner?
them. She was one of them. But they were talking about Sadie
Yeah.
Sink being the new Jean Grey.
Oh. Why?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Is why would the X-Men come into this anyway? Well, Spider-Man's
unless
been
it's
with the X-Men too.
multiverse bullshit.
So it would probably be a multiverse thing, but they're also saying that there's a Mayday Parker who is Peter Parker's daughter from the redhead MJ from the comics, and another reality. or whatever.
Isn't that like 20 years forward?
Right, but that's what I'm saying is they still haven't figured out, or they haven't confirmed who Sadie Sink is playing. But
Is she confirmed to be in the movie, or is it just hype?
No, she's in the movie. She's confirmed to be in the movie. Also, they saw some Zendaya photos of her and Tom Holland on set, but they're not confirming whether that MJ is going to be in the movie.
She's playing Mayday Parker. Sadie Sink.
So that's confirmed.
Reportedly.
Okay. So there's
no
like I said,
official confirmation.
yeah, it's still up in the air who she's playing, which is kind of interesting. I guess, like you said, they're just building hype about that. But definitely Hulk and Punisher are going to be in the movie.
I hope it's not the pussy version of Punisher that was in the new Daredevil.
No, it looks like both Punisher and they're bringing back whatchamacallit Hulk, not Professor Hulk, but Savage Hulk.
Good.
Yep.
I wish they'd bring back Mr. Fix-It. Gray Hulk.
Oh, that would be interesting. Hang on one second. I take over
And this
for a
one-
second.
The new Spider-Man is not going to tie into Doomsday at all, right? When is this supposed to come out?
I believe it's going to be like a separate standalone film.
Yeah, I do too.
Mhm.
Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Brand New Day, 2026. I think this coming out March or May, I remember reading.
Not really sure.
Release day. July 31st.
I'll be here before you know it.
Right, no shit. Less than a year away. Avengers Doomsday is due December.
Okay.
Budget. Let's see the budget on Doomsday. Oh my god. Avengers Doomsday reportedly has a budget of $1 billion.
Wow. You think it's going to make that money back, Jerry?
No.
Did I hear
No
that
way.
right? $1 billion?
Yes. That's what it's saying. The reported budget is production and marketing. $1 billion.
Wow. That is nuts. That is a lot of money.
It's
Remember
ridiculous.
when 50 million was a lot for a movie?
It was.
I
It's
When we
actually
were
the smart
kids?
way to go.
I can't. They'll never make that back. So Spider-Man Brand New Day is a 475 total. Marketing and production. That'll make that back for sure.
Yeah. Because it's Spider-Man. I mean, they do really well with the Spider-Man movies.
They usually do. But Sony's involved in that too. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that, I don't know. Oh, I also heard there might be another Venom, not cameo, but a lead into the whole Venom story in this one
Cool.
too as well. So
The
that'd be
reason the reason Sony movies do so well is because Kevin Feige is only lightly involved,
Yeah.
tangentially involved. He's not
Mhm.
running the production.
Yeah.
And the writers come from Sony, not from Disney. Because the writing pool at Disney is a bunch of 14-year-old girls. Or so
Pretty-
it seems.
Pretty much.
Or so it seems.
I have to agree.
Oh my
Right.
God. It's like this. When I feel like that. Oh my God. Like I feel. Oh my God.
Horrible.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My
Oh, yeah.
my niece was in town last weekend. I got earfuls of that.
That's all funny.
Nieces.
But yeah, so I'm glad to see Spider-Man is on track to making something better out of this situation. But I
This
still
goes
don't
back
think
to your superhero fatigue point.
well,
Brand New Day is going to kill at the box office.
it's going to
Yeah.
because people like Spider-Man. It's like, do people
he's a
really like
superhero.
super? Okay, that's fine, but he's not like. I guess. I mean,
It's bad writing fatigue is what it is.
Mhm.
hopefully the story is good.
It could be both. I'll grant you there is some superhero fatigue. I mean, it was getting boring. Like the Blue Beetle movie, while it was okay, it was meh.
It wasn't written very.
It was very formulaic. It was written poorly. The story was okay. The bad guys sucked.
It could have been better. Yeah,
Could have been better, but it
but
didn't.
it was.
It wasn't.
It was.
It was
Yeah,
watchable.
it was a fresh.
It was
take.
entertaining.
Yeah.
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 And-
Speaking of entertaining, have y'all seen the new episode of Peacemaker season 2?
I
No,
saw
no,
it.
What'd you think, Dave?
I liked it.
Pretty whack, isn't it? It's crazy.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, so no spoilers.
All I can
Okay.
say is, Peacemaker is a fucking. He's just. I feel. it's just-
Gonzo.
He's something else, man.
I liked the first season. It was pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
I've
This
heard
is- this
people.
you'll
looks
like
like
this-
it's shaping up to be good.
I
You know
heard
what it
people say
reminds
that
me of?
it's Peacemaker's just a vehicle for James Gunn's wife to get work, which I disagree with that. But
She's
whatever.
hot, dude.
She is hot.
She's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah, I'd like to see her on the screen more often.
I'd like to see her naked.
Yeah. That too.
Check you out.
Who is she?
I don't know her name. She's just hot.
Yeah.
Oh God, I saw
She
her
kind
name.
of looks like Vanessa
I don't
Kirby
know
a
her
little bit.
Her name is Jennifer Holland.
Oh
Jen-
yeah.
I don't think she's anything else really other than James Gunn stuff, right?
She was in Brightburn.
That's James Gunn.
Is it?
Yep.
No way.
I haven't seen Brightburn. I need to watch that.
He produced it. He did. Yeah. So yeah, I guess you're right. She's been nothing but James Gunn stuff.
Yeah, and he's
Oh no,
and-
she was in a bunch of old crap. Looks
Oh.
like Super Ninjas. Nickelodeon show.
Oh my God! Wow.
She's young. She's like 36 or something.
37.
So I think Hollywood just has some hits and misses, is what's happening. Because Weapons, to me, Weapons seemed like it did really well.
Oh,
And-
that was a wild movie.
I liked it.
What is it about?
I know you said you
It's a
didn't-
horror
I kn-
movie. Horror
It's
movie,
horror.
right? Yeah, I don't
Yep.
do horror.
It's horror, but I don't think it's like not gory horror. It's more like a
Psychological.
mystery.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually what do you call it when there's like magic involved and shit? Supernatural kind of.
Yeah.
Paranormal. I don't know.
Paranormal.
Depends.
Paranormal. Yeah, because it's really.
It's
I don't
not
know.
really magic.
I'm not trying. I don't want to ruin it for you. Just, trust me, you'll like it. I think you'll like it.
Oh, James Brolin's in it?
James Brolin. Oh, fun fact: James Brolin's role was gonna be, Pedro Pascal.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Josh
backed
Brolin?
out. He backed out.
He
didn't
backed out. He backed out. James Brolin came in, and thank God
Is
he
that
did
Benedict?
because
So Benedict Wong too is in this?
Benedict Wong.
And
Ju-
the Han
Julia
Solo
Gardner.
guy?
Oh yeah, the Han Solo guy.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
picture's really tiny. I can't really see who.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I like it. Now I will say this: a lot of people didn't like it, but the new version of "I Know What You Did Last Summer" was good. That was a good film. I enjoyed
I
it.
didn't watch it. I didn't get a chance to see that.
I really liked it. I did, and it was nice to have a stroll down memory lane, so to speak.
And
Speaking of stroll down memory lanes, you know what I watched last week?
What's that?
For the first time ever, Final Destination.
That's a
the
good
new one.
The old one, the original, number one.
Wow.
I
never-
finally watched that last year.
I don't watch horror movies, so I've never
either.
never seen it.
It's a good movie. I like that's a great one. Yeah, it'll make you think twice about driving behind logger trucks.
Yeah, believe me, I do. I've seen that scene before, and I've
Uh-huh.
seen it in the trailer. So that's been ingrained in me for a long, long time. I never drive behind anybody towing shit like that.
Hate that shit.
I kept
All
seeing
right.
the meme and I was like, what is this? What are they talking about? What movie is this? I obviously have missed a big part of something because everybody's talking about it, but I don't know what I had no reference for it. So
Mhm.
when I
For
finally
Final
looked it up.
Destination or Weapons?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Final
I've never
okay.
seen it
Destination.
either. I might need
Yeah,
to
the
watch
new
that.
one
You'll
is
have to
pretty
watch
good too.
it.
So check it out. Weapons, and this is to the point that I was trying to make, and Jerry was trying to make. I think, is the cost of these movies are ridiculously out of control. Weapons was a budget of 38 million, and
Yeah.
according to Box Office Mojo, as of right now, Weapons is at 199 million, and I think it's only in its third week.
Yeah. Well, they said Warner Brothers was thinking about doing a prequel to Weapons.
I think that'd be okay, but I'd probably send that to streaming.
Yeah.
And this is my final deal, and then everyone else could do whatever they want. But so I went and saw something yesterday with my daughter. Something different. We both watched it on Netflix first.
Uh-huh.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
I heard it's good.
It's fucking good. It's
An-
fucking
anime?
good. Now, yeah. Well, it's 3D anime, but okay. So
Cool.
Still
it's basically kind of like Sony Spider-Man Spider-Verse, because this is from Sony, and I bet you Sony's kicking themselves in the ass because it was like #1 forever on Netflix. So they decided to send to put it out in the theaters this weekend. This weekend, as of right now, K-pop Demon Hunters.
The reason they did that. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'm still looking for what it.
The reason they did that is because the music, the soundtrack, went to the top of the charts.
Oh
Right.
wow!
So people know all the music and don't have Netflix or didn't know where it came from. So they decided to release it out in the theater.
That was smart.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah. And
Jerry,
it's
the reason I'm
You want a quick drop
Go ahead.
too? Back to the whole weapons being low budget, making money. Sinners was another one.
Yes.
$90 million budget, made 365 million.
that was good.
What did you think of it?
Didn't watch it yet.
I liked it. It's a series, right? It's 2 seasons.
No, it's just a movie.
Oh wait, I think I've seen it. No.
All right, worldwide.
Is it streaming?
Yeah, it's streaming
It's
on
on HBO.
HBO Max.
Oh,
So Michael B. Thomas or Michael Thomas B. or whatever his name is.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
He was.
I haven't seen it.
He's known for like whatchamacallit.
He's Killmonger.
Killmonger, but he's also Creed.
I don't know what that is.
Rocky?
No, that was someone else played Creed.
No, that's Michael B. Jordan. I mean,
No,
that's
it
his
was,
son. It's his son.
Oh,
and
they made a new
and
Rocky movie?
in the new Rocky movie.
I didn't even know that. I wouldn't watch it anyway.
Yeah, he had Rocky train him. So Rocky was his trainer.
Oh, yo, Adrian.
I know.
Yo, Michael B. Jordan.
Part of my childhood.
I saw him.
But-
He was in something. Oh, he's in that movie Chronicle. That was really good.
Oh yeah.
Chronicle was
Chronicle
good.
was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
That was really good.
With that weird dude,
Chronicle.
Dane DeHaan, I think his name is.
I don't know the rest of the crew. But it
He was the
good.
main character. The main character. The white guy.
There's like 2 or 3 of them in it.
Yeah, but it comes down to 2 left, right? The main kid.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The actor's name is Dane DeHaan. He was in
It's
Valerian.
been a while since I've seen it. But okay.
Did you see Valerian?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
He was the main character in Valerian.
Okay.
I think
That was
came
actually
out
pretty
when
good
we all
too.
first started talking.
What?
What year did that come out? Because I remember talking a long time ago about that
20,
movie.
21?
Oh, really? Oh, it must
Valerian?
have been something else.
Yeah, I think
2017.
it's-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say it's like I was gonna say
2017, that's when-
2016, 2017. Yeah.
We were
It's-
we
it's an old
all
movie.
started We all
All right.
met each other then.
No,
Well,
we
I
met
promise
each
I'll
other
shut
long
up after
before-
this. So
No, you
I want to wrap up K-pop Demon Hunters. So K-pop Demon Hunters is at 18 million and number 1 this weekend.
Wow.
Really? 18
Yes.
million? And that's
18
number
million.
one?
And number 1.
I can't believe that's the only thing.
Dude, get this. Fucking Ron Howard put out a movie called Eden. And it costed $50 million to make.
Made $1 million.
$1 million. That's it.
A, I've never heard of it.
Nope.
B, so this is
Oh, Vanessa
I know-
Kirby, Sydney Sweeney. There's so many people in this movie.
Here's why movies aren't working anymore. A, people have been trained to stay home from COVID.
Yep.
Okay. They realize, and I realize this too, that if a movie doesn't do well in the theaters, it will be on my TV in less than 30 days or in 30 days. I can stream it, and I pay over $100 a month for streaming services. Why am I going to go pay $20 to go see a show when I can watch it on my 65-inch TV with surround sound?
Mm-hmm.
I can get close to my TV, and it's just like a movie theater experience. I did go see Naked Gun a couple weeks ago,
I did too.
and honestly, the experience wasn't any different from being at home watching a movie.
Wow.
Did you like that movie?
I did, and in fact, it's a lot funnier than the original.
Oh,
Yeah, is it based on is that like a reboot of the?
It's more of a
It's, son.
sequel.
Oh, okay.
It's the kids of the original characters.
Oh.
Jokes are funnier.
Eh,
The
I don't know
acting is.
about that.
Oh, I thought so. Go watch the original. You won't laugh. It's stupid. It's stupid humor.
I did watch the
I-
original when it came out. I thought it was for its time.
Yeah,
I thought it was good.
No,
funny
watch it
then.
now.
It's
Watch it
not
now.
funny anymore.
Oh no, it doesn't
Try
hold
to go
up.
back and watch stuff. I tried to go back and watch stuff that I really liked when I was younger. I'm like,
Yeah.
what was I thinking?
I know.
Like, it's so
I
bad.
know. I agree. Totally.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But that was my point, Suzanne, about the streaming thing when you were talking about streaming. Is like
Mhm.
and what Jerry was kind of saying too
Yeah.
is it a good idea to just stream something and then if it's a hit on streaming, send it to the fucking theater to see if it'll make some
Yeah.
money there.
Exactly.
I mean,
Because Eden would have made more money that way.
I don't know about that, but look at what happened with K-pop Demon Hunters. That's like it could be a fluke because it obviously became something. K-pop has been around for 10 years. BTS has been, not my BTS, but BTS, the Korean K-pop. They've been around for a long time. We've known about all this stuff for a while. And why all of a sudden is it like so popular?
Is it the younger
Teenage
kids?
girls.
Yeah.
Teenage girls. But here's the thing with K-pop Demon Hunter is that, like I said, the music went to the top of the pop chart, so it's being played everywhere on the radio and then
It is.
streaming and wherever. So it built up. It had a lot of excitement behind it, and when people found out it was from the show and then was going to release it in theaters, I think that was a good synergistic move there to release it. That's where they got all the traffic. I doubt it will stay that high. 18 million is not a big draw for a weekend.
Oh no, but
How many-
remember
How
what
many
happened
theaters
with
was it at?
I want to say 36.
100? That's pretty good.
Let me see.
Then that's a low figure, 18 mil.
No, I
Um,
think like
The other
36,
thing
so-
with the Eden movie got 55% on Rotten Tomatoes. So it was not well reviewed.
Mhm.
And it's an R-rated movie. Which again doesn't bother me, but parents aren't going to take their kids to see that.
Yeah.
I don't know what else is out right now. Plus, like I said,
Not a lot.
it's summer. It's summer. People don't want to spend. I went to the movie. I was getting back to my point. I went to see Naked Gun with my brother and his wife. when they were here, and he paid, I think it was like 60, $70 for popcorns. They wanted $5 for a bottle of water, $10 for a soda,
Oh yeah,
$20 for a large popcorn. I'm like,
that's where they're making their money.
they
Concession.
would do so much better to charge an extra buck or two for the ticket and just charge normal prices for the
Yep.
concessions.
Yeah, I agree.
They would pull in so much. If
I
I owned a
agree.
movie theater, I would charge an assload for the ticket and then give you free popcorn and shit. Because I'd
Oh,
rather
yeah.
fill seats than sell
Yeah.
popcorn.
Mhm. That's true.
But that's me, you know. I don't know. Their model
I
their
do
model is
popcorn.
broken. Their model's not going to work anymore, and that's what we're seeing. And that's why people don't go to the movie theater anymore. I don't want to spend $100 to take my family to a movie when I pay $100 a month for streaming and they can watch it
Yeah.
at home. Mom, I want to go to the movies. We have movies at home.
I like both experiences.
Yeah, I do like the theater experience, especially because I don't have any sort of home theater of any kind. Like when I watch movies, it's either on my iPad with headphones or on my phone. with
I
headphones.
can understand that.
But everything you said though, yeah, like it's ridiculous how much it costs to go. But there's something, I don't know. There is that magic of the theater that I just like it. I just like it. The only thing
There's
I don't
my
like
theater. There's my
is-
home theater right here.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
The only thing I don't like is a lot of times in the movie theater, the background noise and background music is way too loud to where you can't hear the dialogue very well. It happens
I have the
like
same
it's
problem.
yeah, it's like
I've heard
You
that
got to
once
sit in
in
the
a
front.
while.
Sit in the front row. You overcome that.
oh really? Because I like
No, I'm
sitting in
kidding.
the
You don't
back.
want to sit.
No.
Yeah, if you sit in the
don't want
back,
to
you
sit in the
get that
front
more.
row.
You need to sit in the middle of the theater, in the middle seat, for the
Now,
optimal audio experience.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jerry was
that
going
might
to
be
get to
part of the problem.
something. You want to get to Alien Earth because I had a positive.
I wanted to bring up one more
Opinion
thing about
on it.
Spider-Man.
Oh, go ahead.
I have a lukewarm opinion about it.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Noir is being worked on.
Can't wait for that.
That's coming, I believe, to Amazon. Nick Cage is going to voice it again, so that's a spin-off of Spider-Verse of the
That's a
Miles
live
Morales.
action.
Is it?
It's a live action.
I thought it was animated.
No,
That's
dude.
even cooler. That's even cooler.
And Nicolas
So-
Cage is acting in it.
Oh,
He's
that's
doing-
excellent. I love Nicolas Cage.
I do too.
One of my favorite movies of his is it's called Next. Well, I have a lot of favorite movies, but that's like my top 5 of his. You
Well,
ever
there's a
seen
lot
Next?
of them.
I've never seen that one.
Next is it's an adaptation of a Philip K. Dick story called The Golden Man.
Hmm.
He plays this basically a Vegas night show guy named something Cadillac. I
Oh,
forget.
I've seen this guy.
Frank Cadillac. Frank Cadillac.
Yep,
is his name.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
He's like a 2-bit psychic, right? Um,
But he's a
that's
magician in Las Vegas.
he's like a psychic magician kind of guy
Oh, yeah.
in Vegas. And it
Mhm.
turns out that he has the ability to see his own future 2 minutes into the future. And the whole story revolves around that idea of him being able to see 2 minutes into the future.
Oh, that's
So-
funny.
From the outside, it looks like he's psychic because he can tell what's going to happen. But in his head, he's just playing through all the scenarios. It's a great
Yeah.
movie. I really
It
enjoyed it.
is.
I've seen it about a dozen times.
Have you seen Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage?
I did when it came out. I
That's
haven't seen it in
good.
a long time.
That's a good one.
Is
Yeah.
that the Palma movie?
Yeah.
What would you call it? Snake
That's when
Eyes?
he's in Thailand. He's like a mercenary or something like that.
All I remember, he's got a green suit on.
Yeah. This one, I want to say he was in Vegas also.
Yeah,
So,
it's
it's been a
probably
long
Vegas.
time. Yeah. I remember it was really good though.
Well, there are no bad Brian De Palma movies,
Yeah.
except maybe that last one I saw was kind of lame.
Wasn't Fade to Black Brian De Palma?
Fade to Black. No,
That was okay.
I never even heard of that movie.
I think John Travolta was in it. He was like this.
No.
And,
Mickey Rourke.
oh, Mickey Rourke. Okay. I don't know how I got those two mixed up, but okay.
And Dennis Christopher, whoever he is.
Dennis Christopher is like super old 70s, late 70s, early 80s actor, mainly for TV.
No, Brian De Palma made one of my favorite movies of his was Blowout.
Oh, that was a good movie.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That was
That's
that the
such
one
a
with
good
John
movie.
Travolta?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I thought that was with Goldie Hawn's husband.
No. I don't believe De Palma ever made a movie with Kurt Russell. But I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, it was. What movie am I
Yeah.
thinking of? They
Neither am I.
like, what is it?
You're thinking of John Carpenter.
No, the movie.
That's the
had,
thing, right?
Kurt Russell and some trucker like.
Oh,
That's
that's
John
Breakdown.
Carpenter. It's Big Trouble in Little China.
No, it's Breakdown. You're right, Dave. And
Break-
I have seen Big Trouble in Little China, but I was thinking of Breakdown.
Kurt Russell's a
Breakdown's the
trucker
one
in
with
that movie.
him and his wife, and
Yes.
his wife gets kidnapped.
Oh,
Yep.
I've seen that too. That's not De Palma though.
No,
That's an
I
old
thought it was
movie.
called Blowout.
Yeah. No, but it's good though.
That's De Palma, just for people who are listening, some of the bangers that De Palma made: Scarface, The Untouchables, Carrie, Blowout, Mission Impossible, Carlito's Way, Dress to Kill. Remember that, Michael Caine? Body
Yes.
Double, Casualties of War, Black Dahlia, Snake Eyes, Mission to Mars. That was kind of shitty. The Fury. Remember The Fury?
Yeah, the
That was
Fury is
good.
good.
Michael Douglas. Bonfire of the Vanities. Lame. Well directed though.
I love
Lame.
Carlito's Way.
It was a good
Oh
movie.
yeah,
Carlito's
Okay.
Way was an excellent film.
Scarface. Shit.
So he did a movie with Eric Bana in 2007 about poker called Lucky You. That was really good.
Hmm.
I think that's about it. And then he kind of like disappeared.
Is he still alive?
Oh yeah, he's 84.
Wow.
Well, like I said, I like Alien Earth. I think it's
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
I think it's a fresh take. It's not in space, so maybe that's why a lot of people are having
What?
problems with it. But I liked what the direction they're going with, especially with the synthetics. By the way, they're linking it to whatchamacallit, Blade Runner.
For the new Blade Runner.
They're linking Alien Earth with Blade Runner,
How?
and they're trying to merge the two universes
God.
together because
Why?
the corporation that was the replicas in Blade Runner, that's not the Weyland Yutani, but the other one. I can't remember, but
I'm looking
it's
it up.
mentioned it's mentioned in the Alien movie, one of the Alien movies.
Tyrell.
And then it's also mentioned in this because they're not being called replicants though. They're called synthetics in Alien.
Huh. Does Alien Earth take place in the future?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100 years. So
100
the Tyrell Corporation is not directly in the Alien franchise, but its presence is confirmed through a connection in the film's universe.
And if you're watching Alien Earth,
So, you know,
there is
go ahead,
kind of a feel. They're like when the cyborg Morrow is like walking through the town or the cities
Yeah.
or whatever. It kind of looks like the
has
Blade
a vibe,
Runner.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just
Now,
saying.
so that takes place in somewhere in the east, in Asia, like some Pacific island or whatever.
Yeah.
New Siam, where that scene takes place. That's owned by the Peter Pansexual, I'm going to call him. Um,
Huh.
Prodigy, the kid, Boy Cavalier. Couldn't remember his name. And
He's Peter Pan.
Blade Runner takes place in like 2032, 20. I can't remember the year. It's close to now in
Huh.
LA. In LA.
Uh-huh.
I want to say it's 2024. It's like right around now is when Blade Runner takes place.
Interesting.
But yeah, I don't know if Cameron, did he make Alien? No, Ridley. I don't know if Ridley Scott. Oh, he made both
Ridley
movies,
Scott.
didn't he?
Yeah.
He made Blade Runner. Okay, that makes sense then. I was going to say I wouldn't know why you put Tyrell on. Why you'd have Dallas mention it, but
Yeah.
apparently it was in a DVD release commentary where he talked about it.
Mm.
That Ridley Scott addressed it. So yeah, there's a tie in there. Anyway, were you done with the Alien Earth?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
If you
I'll probably
don't
do
think
some-
about the inconsistencies and the way the story unfolds, it's not bad.
I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it like a because in the beginning of the first episode, it really looks like Alien the movie,
Yes.
all the way down to when they're all eating together and they're waking up from the
Yes.
pods and all that stuff.
And then they go back
and
to
then-
sleep.
And they
Why
go
did
back
they
to
wake
sleep.
up?
Yeah, I didn't
don't
get
know.
that.
Why? How do
I couldn't
people who've been
finish the
asleep
first
for
season, or the
65
first one.
years know about shit that happened 10 years ago on Earth?
That's the stuff that I can't stand.
There were so many problems I had with that scene. Like, how do they? Why are they up? Why did they go back to sleep?
Well,
How does
okay,
this
so
kid?
think about
how
this.
does this kid? The old guy's telling the kid about how the Earth is run. How does he not know that when he's been on this ship for 65 years?
So does
And if it
Morrow
just
know
changed-
about? Go ahead.
If it just changed, how did the old guy know? I'm just saying. There's so many inconsistencies with that scene, and then they all die. So we have no idea what happened up and how did all that shit get loose?
Morrow let him loose.
Why?
The cyborg.
Why?
Because he's taking, that was his mission, to bring back all the species. He's like,
He let him
it's
loose.
the humans were only like used for the xenomorphs.
Says who?
It's in the third episode. Morrow's talking about it to Wayland Yutani.
I'll watch it again. I did not hear that at all. I heard he wants to bring back all the specimens. Those people were dead. Everyone on the
Yeah.
ship is. This spoilers, folks.
First episode,
Everybody on that
I
ship
guess,
is dead.
yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, in the first episode, he says he's like, he doesn't care about the humans. He just wants to bring back the species, the specimens.
I got that. When at the point they realized it was going to crash, his instructions were to kill the crew and save the specimens.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That was the scenario he presented to the kids, to the Lost Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Would you kill your crew to save the project? Which he obviously did. He allowed them to die. But we get no backstory on these people. We have no idea what they're doing. How did those animals stay alive for 65 years, not in cryo chamber? That's what I want to know.
Well, the eggs are
nobody
pretty
tend-
much.
Nobody
They
tending them.
yeah. I get it.
Dude, there's like so many. It's whatever. It's just really
There's
poorly
holes.
written. There's so much plot armor. How about her brother can't be killed by the xenomorph at all?
I had a problem with that.
Yeah,
Why is that?
like 4 times the thing had him cornered, and he was saved.
He probably is an informant for the FBI.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I am enjoying it. I like the concepts. I find the writing to be really bad, and
How about
if you
visually?
visually it's cool. If you ignore the writing and the plot holes, and you just like the member berries, it's great.
it
I'm
was
having fun with
also,
it.
Remember.
I don't know, it seemed fast paced and like
Remember.
chaotic, or at least the episode I watched. And I'm just like,
It's a
I
shame
don't know.
because Noah Hawley wrote this, and he's
Yep.
generally pretty good with his writing. So
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe we're going to get more backstory on what happened in
Well, we're
between
only
the first. Yeah,
three episodes
yeah.
in.
I doubt it though. I doubt they're going to go back to the faux Stromo. You like that one? And the other thing too that bothered me is that the technology they seem to have at this point. Okay,
They go back to
Sorry, Bobby.
Alien
this
1
this is going to
technology.
get me. This one's going to
Uh,
wrap your head around this. How is it that the tech that they had 65, 67 years before the Nostromo is the same as what was on Nostromo and hasn't changed? The two ships were identical, right? But
Was the Maginot?
the Maginot left 65 years ago, yet it has the same stupid operating system and ship
As the
construction as Nostromo. 65 years apart. You tell me nothing changed in that time? And how is it they have higher tech stuff? Like the androids can plug into their heads now or their arms? Higher tech than what? Nash? Was his Nash?
That was a cyborg.
Okay, fine.
Morrow did that.
Yeah, right. Morrow did that. So what? Android did it too. The Timothy Oliphant plugged into his arm.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
I missed that. I missed it.
Remember? He downloaded all the stuff off the computer of the ship with a plug in his arm.
No, I missed that. I have to go back and watch
Okay.
that.
Well, he did. He did.
I only saw
Again.
Morrow do that for Mother.
Higher tech than what the Hobbit dude had, or whoever played the android in the first Alien movie.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? They had. It appears that they. And I understand why. I mean, I understand the CGI is better today than it was in whenever the hell it came out, 1980, whatever. Right. But
Yeah.
they should try and keep it technologically consistent.
Yeah.
I agree.
So that's all.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
think they're doing it for reasons, but I don't. It came off.
I
kind of
guarantee you, it'll never
weird.
be brought up because there's too many plot holes to explain. They can't weave a story that crazy.
Yeah. We'll
So
see.
that's why.
I'm gonna
That's
keep
why they killed
watching
the
it.
crew. That's why they killed the crew off. I guarantee it.
Well, the whole point of of that mission was to bring back all the specimens. It wasn't to keep
Alive.
those
Bring it
people
back
alive.
alive.
Yeah, bring them back
You-
alive. They didn't care about the humans.
The kid. No, I don't know. You couldn't bring him back alive if you didn't have anyone to take care of him. But they were in cryo for 65 years, so I'm not sure how they took care of him anyway.
It's wild.
I don't know.
We shall see.
Yeah.
Shall see.
I'm enjoying it, but I'm also enjoying dissecting the horrible plot.
Right. All right.
And Peter Pedo Pan. Sexual. What's his creepy? You watch him interact with these kids that he's kidnapped.
It's creepy.
And putting them into adult robot bodies, like sex.
I have a
dolls,
problem
like,
with
oh my
that,
God.
especially
Yeah,
if
that
things start getting risque
creepy.
later on with these kid droids.
They don't have genitals,
Well, still, it's gonna get weird.
which makes me wonder why they have boobs. But whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
They can't reproduce,
that's
right?
all from me.
No, that's Blade Runner. That's the next Blade Runner.
What?
The new Blade Runner movies are all about androids reproducing.
Oh no, I mean, but those they can't reproduce on the Alien show, right?
I don't know.
They don't have genitals.
I
They
really
can't
haven't
reproduce.
seen any indication that they had them or didn't have them. I assume they do. They must have them, but I, you know,
There's so much shit.
I don't really know. It hasn't come up yet.
By the way, the #1 movie this year that's made the most money is a movie from China called Neza 2, and it's almost at $2 billion.
I heard that. And they just released it in English too, didn't they?
They just released it and in IMAX.
What's it about?
I don't
Chinese
have
shit.
any idea. but it looks the animation looks pretty high tech.
Oh, it's animation.
Yeah. But anyways, all right.
Minecraft
That's it for
movies.
me.
Minecraft movies are #1 this year.
Yeah.
I know Russ has some tech news, and I don't know
Mhm.
if Gigi has any news, but take it away.
Yeah. Google announced some new devices this past week. Pixel 10, Pixel 10 Pro, 10 Pro XL. All of those will be available on AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon. And then exclusive for Verizon launching in October, Pixel 10 Pro Fold. So a new foldable coming from Google also.
I thought I read there wasn't going to be a foldable.
It's coming in October. Pixel
Okay.
10 Pro Fold. You can find a lot of the information on these new devices on phonearena.com. It's a really great site. And then next month we've got iPhones launching. iPhone 17 class and so forth. So that's about it.
$1,800 for that fold.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Samsung's new Z Fold 7 is
$1,800.
$2,000.
2120.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I could buy a computer for that much. I'm not going to buy a phone for that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Quite a bit.
So I just bought a Pixel 9.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I used to have a 4. I had a Pixel 4 for years and years. I still have that.
Uh-huh.
So I was pissed that I just bought this last month, and then I see they're going to come out with the 10 now. Like, God damn it.
Who's your provider?
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
But
They
I bought the unlocked. I bought the unlocked version right from Google.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah.
I don't care. I mean, there's nothing on the 10 I need. I don't even need to have to show. I disable everything on there. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want any of that crap.
But the new Moonstone color on the Pixel 10 Pro is really nice.
What color is that?
It's like a gray, like a moonstone gray,
I don't
moon
remember
gray.
what color I bought. I think I got the black one.
Yeah, obsidian is what
Yeah.
Google refers that to.
That
That's
Z
what I
Fold
got.
looks nuts.
Hmm.
That
Yeah,
trifold.
Z Fold 7. Yeah,
That-
there's supposed to be a trifold supposed to be
that
coming
looks
out.
nuts.
Yeah.
The thing I like about the new Pixel versus my old one is a bigger screen, wireless charging. The 5G doesn't really, I can't tell that it's faster to me. It
Uh-huh.
seems the same.
Yeah.
And it's got upgrade Android with the cool chats, the text messaging where you can tell when people are typing and stuff.
Yeah.
I never had that before.
Yeah, RCS, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Rich communication services.
Yeah, I never had that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Cool.
But yeah, that's about all that's going on in the tech world right now, folks. Other than some maybe some new MacBooks launching this fall, or a new iMac. Who knows what's going to launch with Apple?
Sure.
Which
Not
will
much.
already be old tech when they launch.
Right.
It's always like that.
It's
Yeah.
Apple. We're gonna
Dave,
sell-
what phone are you still rocking, Dave? Or what phone are you currently rocking?
It's embarrassing. I'm still at an iPhone 13.
Oh, time to upgrade.
I
Yeah,
have
to
you
an
beat, Dave.
Android. To an
Oh, really?
Android.
What do we
I have
have?
an iPhone what is it, XR something?
Yeah.
That XR
wow.
iPhone? Yeah. Super old.
What
Hey.
color is your XR iPhone?
Let's see. I think it's just black.
Black. That's a nice
Or no,
looking iPhone.
yeah. It is a nice iPhone, but it's gotten really slow.
Uh-huh.
And maybe I just need to update it again. I don't know. It's like it's lagging, and sometimes
Yeah.
when I go to close stuff, it won't. I can't
Yeah.
get it to scroll.
Yeah, you're
So-
different.
Apple's been sued for intentionally
Yeah.
Slowing it down.
slowing down your phone, so you have to get a new one. Yeah,
They
That's
lost.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they're not the
Well-
only ones doing it. They're just the ones that got sued.
Well, I do know the new version of the iPhone XR is the iPhone SE. that was launched earlier this year, so it looks a lot like the XR. So if you're looking to
Oh,
upgrade,
okay.
that's a really nice one.
Oh, that's a good idea. How much are those?
Want to say 700, 600, 700, something like that.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
not too bad.
it's not a bad price.
Yeah, that's not bad. Jeez, you could buy an iPad for less than that. Like half of that.
True.
That's crazy. Hey Russ,
I
you
know.
want to talk a little bit about what's happening with this? This goes with streaming, by the way. What's happening with HBO Max and the profiles?
Oh yeah. Well, come I think it's September 1st. If you have HBO Max and somebody logs into it at a different location where you're at, they're going to be adding $8 to your bill each month.
Wow.
Based on what?
Based on location services, and they're wanting to they're really cracking down on password sharing.
Wait, so if I log in on my iPad instead of my phone one night, I'm going to get charged eight extra dollars.
Only if you have the same profile, you'll be all right.
They're both coming from your router.
If you have the same profile, but yeah, if you're logged in somewhere like a different state from where you're currently logged in, you might get dinged for it.
Oh, so somebody else uses the same profile at the same time.
Yeah, password sharing. Yeah.
Or no, it doesn't even have to be at the same time. It's just at a different location. But I go to my son's house and I don't know if he has HBO, but I sign into different things and I'm at a different location using a different router.
Yeah.
So that's not going to be allowed anymore?
If it's your account, it should be okay. If it's the same account, it is
my account, but it's saying it's in a different location, and it would look like I was password sharing. But
What
it's
if I pay
in
for
a different
HBO?
location.
What if I pay for HBO through Hulu?
Same thing. They'll add $8 to your Hulu account.
Wow.
Wait, so what? Okay, yeah, I'm still kind of confused on this. So if I watch, let's say tonight I watch HBO on my profile on my phone, and then tomorrow I go downtown to my studio and watch HBO on my iPad with the same profile.
It's profile based, not location.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was location.
No, like I have two people. Like I let my kids use my HBO.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're in
Me
Denver and
too.
Chicago, so
Yeah.
that's obviously going to be a problem.
Right.
$8 a month?
Yeah.
$8 a
Well,
month.
they can pay it. They can pay that.
They
Sort of.
Yeah.
That's
I use a VPN quite often. Like, is that gonna,
The VPN might help you possibly, but I did know one thing. I still get HBO Max free, with my wireless plan, so I get it for free, thankfully. So I'm liking that.
By the way, when you log in,
good deal.
there is a like I use Fire TV. When you log in, it will ask you if you want to update the app or whatever, and then it'll if you do that, it'll automatically start doing that shit.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't update nothing until that time.
Nah.
If that's the case.
Definitely. Yeah, a lot of craziness going on though. It's and I mean Netflix does the same thing on password sharing. They're starting to charge people. Yeah. So I mean it's one of those things where, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Yep. Plex is looking good. Plex is looking better and better.
Yeah. Most definitely.
I signed up for, I was paying for HBO Max and I wanted Hulu. So I was tired of sharing someone else's. And my HBO Max was like $26 or $28 a month. And I could get Hulu bundled with HBO and Disney for $30.
Wow.
So I signed up for that.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do.
I need to look into those bundles.
I did that when it first came out, and it was $9.99. It was Disney. Yeah, it was Disney, ESPN, and Hulu for $9.99 a month.
When Disney first
Wow.
started, I got in on their 3-year deal. I paid $80 or 129, I forgot. It was in one of those two for 3 years
Yeah.
of Disney Plus.
Dang.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's crazy how things just shot up.
It's like
big
Plex. I
time.
bought a Plex lifetime subscription for $80 when it first came
Yeah.
out. So now I got paid Plex for life.
There you go.
Yeah,
I
I need
always
to
go for
get,
lifetime. I always go for a lifetime.
I need to get back into that Plex server. Somehow I lost. I don't know
I
where I
am
put
not surprised.
it.
I shouldn't laugh. I've done it before. But yeah, no, it's I mean, it's not the answer end all, answer to everything, but it helps big time, and it's much appreciated.
It's
Mhm.
what's needed in these
Definitely.
harrowing times.
By the way, I finally watched Argyle last night.
Oh, I couldn't even get through that.
You know what? It took me about 10 minutes. I'm not kidding. 10 minutes, and then
You turned it off?
no, it actually started getting better in my opinion. But we have different tastes sometimes, so.
Yeah.
Gigi, your account's set up. You just need to
Yeah,
log in.
Okay. Yeah, I need to.
You need to log into plex.tv and re-sign in.
So Russ, that's
I'll
it
try to do that.
for the tech.
That is about it, sir. Yes, sir. Till iPhones launch next month, then we'll see what's going on next month. Hard to say.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Gigi, you have any video game news or anything you want to share?
Yeah, just real quick. So my favorite game franchise of all time, and really, I've talked about it before. It's called Shenmue,
Mm-hmm.
and like that game, along with so many other fans of the game, will tell you like it like changed my life. Like I can't think of any movie or book or game that like had an impact, like literal impact on my life in such a
Oh, yeah.
positive way. Like in where it takes place in 1980s Japan and like in real locations, and they've turned into tourist attractions. Like fans of this game, like it's been said like by a lot of these, a lot of us, like it's really more than a game. It's like an experience, and it's so immersive. But it's weird because there's a huge, like, so many people do not like the game for some reason. And I think it's because there's just no game like it. It defies genre. Like it has so many. It's one of those things where it's so much greater than the sum of all of its parts.
Mhm.
But anyway, it gets bashed all the time, and it's like it's weird how divisive the series is. But BAFTA, the British Academy Film and Television Awards, just gave it an award for the most innovative game of all time, the most influential
Wow.
game of all time. So all the haters can suck it. And especially the first two games are epic. And then the other thing about it was because the second game came out in 2001, and it left on the biggest cliffhanger in storytelling history. I can't even think of anything that comes close to it. It's a long story, but I'll spare you it. And we had to wait because at the time it was the most expensive video game ever developed. It was like a $70 million budget back in like 2001. And Sega was in dire straits, and long story short, they couldn't justify continuing the series, even though it was this revolutionary thing. So we had to wait 18 years for Shenmue 3 to come out, which came out in like 2019. And that only happened because us fans were Twitter blasting every single month for years in a row. They finally started a Kickstarter, and the fans funded the game ourselves. They broke a Kickstarter record in 2015 when it was announced. Just shattered multiple Kickstarter records in different ways. And so we finally got Shenmue 3. And they just announced an enhanced version of Shenmue 3, which fixes a lot of gripes that people had with Shenmue 3, because the first two games were quintuple A titles, like the highest budgets. But
Yeah.
Shenmue 3 was a Kickstarter, so it obviously wasn't going to be, you know, up to snuff in certain ways. But I loved it all the same, and most hardcore fans did. But it got a lot of negative press, so they just announced this enhanced edition, and now it's going to every console and PC and everything. So yeah, but the main thing is that BAFTA award for the most influential game of all time. Shenmue got that award, so that was pretty big news. And it's funny because Sega, Shenmue 3, Sega had nothing to do with Shenmue 3. Like, they don't want anything to do with the franchise. And anytime they didn't even acknowledge it won the BAFTA thing. Like, it's almost like a bastard child of theirs that they don't want anything to do with, because for some reason it lost. They lost a bunch of money on it. Just
Can you hear me now? Okay. No, the audio lost. It lost through the whatchamacallit, through the stream for a minute. Give it a minute to catch up. and then you should start hearing the audio again. You guys can talk right now.
Remember the name of the company, but there was somebody made a list on Steam of games that this other company had been involved in. I'll find it. Go ahead, keep talking.
Okay. But anyway, my point was, I just did a whole speech, ladies and gentlemen. But the point was, Shenmue won BAFTA's most influential game of all time recently, and BAFTA is the British Academy Films and Television Awards, and it's my personal favorite video game of all time anyway. And it's like literally had a huge impact on my life. It's such a beautiful experience. Um, but either way, that was the headline. Most influential game.
Sweet Baby Inc. was the name of that company.
Okay, yeah.
They're a consulting group to make your content, your game content more inclusive. That's their pitch. But if you didn't hire them for your game, they would review bomb you and call you bigots and shit
Hmm.
for not hiring them.
Yeah, that's right. There's a lot of shenanigans in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
video game journalist review world. And one thing that this is another thing I was going to bring up is there's a huge flaw, and there has been a flaw since gaming magazines have been around in the reviews in the way they review games. And I'm going to give you a specific example. Um,
It's all
there's a new Mortal Kombat Legacy collection coming out.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, it has all the classic Mortal Kombat games,
Yeah,
except they left out Mortal Kombat Gold, which
yeah,
is essentially Ultimate Mortal Kombat 4. Like, remember there was Mortal Kombat 3, and then there
yeah,
was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 with
yeah,
all the other characters and stuff. So that's
yeah.
what MK Gold is, and for some reason they didn't put it in there. And so a lot of people have been, uh, asking like, why the hell is that not in there? But a lot of people never played the game because it was only on Dreamcast and that system didn't sell very well. But a lot of people are under the impression that somehow it was worse than Mortal Kombat 4 because it got reviewed a lot worse. But here's the reason why. So MK4 came out in 1997 in 64 and PlayStation, and it got like 8.5 out of 10, and it got praised at the time, right? Well, 2 years later, MK Gold came out, which is an expansion. They added 6 new characters. The graphics are better. The sound, like literally everything is improved. It was an expansion. And they say it's like MK4, but like if you loved MK4, you're going to love this. It's way better. But they gave it a 6.5 out of 10, specifically because they were comparing it to other games that were coming out in 1999, like Soul Calibur, for example. Um, so it's very misleading to people because most people are just going to look at the number like, oh, it got a 6. Oh, it must be worse than Mortal Kombat 4 for some reason. But
Yeah.
no, it's literally better, and they said so themselves. But it's because they're comparing it to, there's a big technological leap between N64 and PlayStation 97 and the Dreamcast in 99. Like
Yeah.
probably the biggest graphical leap in gaming.
Yeah.
So it's so misleading. So I seriously think they need to have, like, in no reality should an improved version of the game that is better in every way and has more features, options, and characters should never get a lower score than the source material. That just doesn't
Agreed.
make any sense. So
Yeah.
they really need to do this, which is have two score. Like if it's an update to a game that comes out a few years later, there needs to be two separate scores. One relative to the source material. So in this
Yeah.
case, MK Gold should have gotten like a 9 out of 10 for the relative score.
Yeah.
And then the modern score relative to the other games coming out at the time, so that people aren't getting confused. And that's the whole reason why, to this day, so many people think Mortal Kombat Gold is this shitty version of MK4 when it couldn't be further from the truth. And that's happened to so many games.
Yeah.
Just getting this shitty public perception based on this flawed review system. So that's my gripe of the episode right there.
Well spoken.
Okay. You guys can hear me now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the audio was acting up, but it should be good now. I can hear it on my phone
Yeah.
on the feed. So
Mhm.
I threw up some screenshots. I don't know if you can see them or not, GG.
Yep, there's Shenmue there. Yeah, and that's Shenmue 3 Enhanced. Yep.
The one at the top, it's a gorgeous looking shot.
Yeah, and that's actually the standard version. They haven't released any of the visuals from the enhanced version. So
Is that from 3?
yeah, that is from 3. That's from the original version of 3. But the enhanced version coming out later this year, Shenmue 3 Enhanced, is going to look even better than that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
I'd love to check that out. It looks pretty good. We'll probably get that before GTA 6, right? that's the
oh yeah,
main.
for sure. We'll be lucky if we're still alive. Before
Yeah.
that comes out.
Anyways, right on. Is there anything other video game news that you can think of, or?
That's about it for now, other than everybody's talking about how the console wars are basically over. Because all the Sony exclusives are going to Xbox, all the Xbox exclusives are going to everything. And there's essentially like by the end of like this year or early next year, it's not going to matter whether you have Xbox or PlayStation. They're all going to be getting the same stuff, and the technology of the consoles themselves are like nearly identical. It's there's no real console wars anymore, with the exception of so basically you have PlayStation and Xbox in one category, with the PC kind of lumped in there, and then you've got Nintendo. Nintendo's kind of in their own, their technologies are generation behind, and they have all the fun Nintendo stuff, so there is that. But outside of that, everybody's saying the console wars are dead because it used to
Yeah.
be, there used to be like, think about the PlayStation 1, N64, Sega Saturn generation, or Dreamcast, Xbox, PS2, and GameCube generation. They were 4 completely different sets of hardware with completely different capabilities,
Yeah.
completely different styles of games and different flavors of games for each console. And it was like real competition,
Yeah.
pursuing different creative things and bringing new stuff to the table. But now it's just, competition is a good thing in that sense. But now it's just all the same cookie cutter AAA slop going to all consoles, and there's no personality anymore between
Yeah.
the consoles except for Nintendo. They've obviously got their charm still.
Yeah.
Right.
I gotta ask you, GG, what's your favorite all-time console?
Honestly, right now I'm gonna go with Sega Saturn. It's either Sega Saturn or Dreamcast.
Yeah.
For sure.
I love the Saturn. I've never owned one. I will own one of these days. But I'll always love the Sega Genesis. Will always be my all-time favorite. And
Yeah.
something else that I will own eventually that I never owned years ago, the NC TurboGrafx 16. That would be an awesome
Nice.
console to have. I love those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Along with, and it'd also be cool to get the CD add-on that they had for the
Yeah.
TurboGrafx as
Turbo
well.
CD, yeah.
Yeah, that one of the best 16-bit games ever is on the TurboGrafx 16 CD. It's Castlevania Rondo of Blood.
Yes.
Easily the best Castlevania game. And for some reason, that specific one they left in Japan. They never brought it over here until like 15 years later it came out on PSP. But now you can actually get, which I have, you can get an English patch for the Japanese version that takes the voice acting in English from the PSP version and adds it to the TurboGrafx version, so you can play it on a American TurboGrafx 16. But yeah, there's a lot of hidden gems on that console. It's weird how, because in Japan, the TurboGrafx did way better than the Genesis over there.
Yeah.
But in America, hardly anybody knew about the TurboGrafx. It's really weird how, different markets are like that.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Saturn. The Saturn was a pretty big flop in America, but it was way more successful than even the N64 in Japan.
Yeah. I will get Saturn will be my next console purchase. I'm trying to find one at a reasonable price, kind of in the packaging and everything late. So maybe next year I'll get one.
Yeah, and let me know when you do, because I could definitely point you in the. There's definitely, you want to get the Model 2 controller for one.
Yeah. For sure. Love it. Oh, Gigi, we lost your audio. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear Gigi anymore. He just like went silent. I can't hear Gigi at all.
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah, my cat stepped on my mic cable and disconnected my mixer. But one last tip for the Saturn, Russ, is you want to get the satiator, because now everybody wants a Saturn these days. It's getting really popular now because everybody missed it back then. So the prices for the good games, like Panzer Dragoon Saga, it goes for like $1,000 for a used copy on eBay, and so many good ones. So what you do is you get a satiator for about $200, and you can download the whole library of Saturn games from the Internet Archive. You put it on an SD card, and it just goes into the back of your Saturn. And so it's running on actual hardware. So it's not emulation. It's actually using the hardware. There's no difference. And you can just get all of the classics right then and there. That's what I have for my Saturn, and I have the same thing for my Genesis, Sega CD, and 32X combo as well.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, it's the only affordable way to experience the Saturn. Otherwise,
Yeah. I have to say, Gigi, I love that you love Sega. I love Sega. They're my all-time favorites. So I'm
hell yeah.
I love that you love Sega.
Yeah, Sega for life, my friend.
Yes, sir.
I really wish a Sega console would come out, a new one, but
we need one.
Yeah, I don't.
The industry would be so much better for it.
I thought they had a new one coming out.
No, in fact, so I know a couple of people that work with Sega from time to time, specifically Sega of Europe, and according to them, they literally have zero intention or interest to ever enter the hardware market ever again. Like, it's not even remotely on the table.
That's a shame.
Which really is a shame. But Sega is apparently, because if you've noticed over this last year, they've been delisting all of their classic games from everywhere. And so it looks like they're about to launch, kind of like Xbox has Game Pass, but it's going to be like Sega Pass. And like all the Sega stuff is all going to be on one service, which is, I don't know, it depends on how they go about it. It could be nice, but hopefully they don't charge too much and all that.
Sign me up. That's all I gotta say. Sign me up.
Yeah.
I would love that. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Suzanne, do you have anything you want to share?
Nope. I'm not doing much. Just traveling up and down the valley, spending time with the grandkids.
Travel can be part of the show. Yeah, been in cool places.
I've had enough of our drama.
What? You've had enough of my drama?
Your family drama, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're going
I
up to
went
the
Oregon
redwoods
and
for the first time.
Washington
Yeah.
the beginning of the month. So family reunions. That's pretty much it. Pretty boring.
It's cool. Once we get around this age, that's what we like to do, right? Just go see
Yep.
family and visit the grandkids and all that stuff. And
That's right.
I'm supposed to go to Montana. to
I'm
visit
never
some-
getting
some
grandkids.
kids, yeah.
I'll
What
show
about-
mine to Jerry.
No, it's okay.
Going to Montana soon, Dave?
Gonna be a dental floss tycoon?
We'll see. I'm still waiting to hear if the trip's going to go through or not. But
Cool.
What are
definitely
you
going to
doing
go.
in Montana?
What's that?
What are you going to do in Montana?
Just visit family too.
You should move there.
Maybe.
And then look up the Frank Zappa song called Moving to Montana.
I don't listen to
My
very
parents
much
are in
Frank
Montana
Zappa.
right now.
Yeah. Who's in Montana?
My parents are in Montana right now.
Oh, okay.
Are they? Oh, they're on
Mhm.
vacation.
Yeah.
Isn't Yellowstone out there?
Yeah. Yeah. Ashley and Andy just went to Yellowstone with the kids. So, and the Grand Tetons. The kids didn't think much of the Grand Tetons.
Oh yeah.
From
They liked
mountains.
Yellowstone. Yeah, I know.
Man, there is
Seen one
nothing
mountain, you see them
quite
all.
like the. But dude, if you're in the middle of Yellowstone National Park at night, the view of the stars is
I
unreal.
bet.
Like there is no picture or video that can do it justice. It doesn't even look real. It's insane. You see shooting stars every 2 seconds. It's
So
I would love that.
this is
must
for
do
another
something.
show, but why can't we see that when you leave the atmosphere?
Yep,
Mhm.
definitely needs some
Yep.
explanation there.
Because the stars are local. They're in the atmosphere.
Oh, I didn't even see that Sylvain
Seems
and
like it.
Casper Parks were in there, in the chat.
Yep,
so
they were hanging out.
thanks
MJ
guys
was in
for
there.
hanging out. But,
Just stop by for a minute.
I no, Sylvain's been in there. Sylvain usually hangs out, but I think Casper was in there for a little bit.
Yeah, he was in there most of the show. Just
Oh.
Rogie stopped in.
Oh,
Jess
just Rogie.
was here
Okay,
too.
cool. Right on. Well, thanks guys.
And,
What's
Thanks,
up, Jess?
thanks for stopping
MJ
by.
as well.
Right on.
I think she left. She's
Yeah.
a
Right
while
on.
ago.
All right. Well, I'm ready to wrap it up. You guys got anything else? Anybody?
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
That's about
Thanks
it.
for having me.
Thanks everybody. Love you guys.
Love you
Yeah.
guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
And,
Had a blast. Thanks everyone for watching, tuning
Right
in,
on.
joining us.
Jerry, you got anything new coming up for the, airplane mode?
We got a show planned, but I haven't scheduled it yet. We're gonna do talk a couple hours about AI stuff, prompt theory, AI psychosis. People are losing the ability to critically think. We're gonna do a little bit of a deep dive and discussion about AI and how it's ruining our youth. That people
Yeah.
can't think straight, can't answer basic questions without consulting ChatGPT, and how it's becoming these people who have zero social, and a lot of this from COVID too, have zero social interaction skills, have a lot of anxiety dealing with other people because they've been alone or whatever, turn to their chat companion to talk. So they're having relationships with these AIs, if you can call it a relationship, and some of them are getting very dark. Like one guy was told to kill himself by an AI.
Yeah.
Like it was basically, well, you suck, you might as well kill yourself. He's like,
Oh my
okay.
God.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So we're gonna
That'd
talk
be
about that.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a good show.
That'd be cool.
But
And
that's the kind of stuff we're gonna talk about in the show.
oh, good. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing that. And that's going to be on Rumble only, right?
Rumble and YouTube. We're gonna do both
Okay,
until we get
all
kicked
right.
off of YouTube.
Cool. Right on. Looking forward to seeing that. And Gigi, are you guys off hiatus yet, or what's going on?
Yeah, we had a couple of weeks off, but I plan on coming back this Friday though.
And
Right on.
he'll call me at 8:00 on Friday. Jerry, you wanna come on the show?
Yeah, I might need to. Yeah,
I
might need to
knew
get
it.
you on actually. Yeah, good idea.
Jerry,
Might-
you'll do it. You
might
know
do
you
that.
will.
If not this, well, I'll let you know soon.
If he calls me an hour before the show, I'm not doing it. But if he,
Yep, there you go.
if he calls me like Wednesday or Thursday, maybe. I'm starting to play poker again, so my Friday nights might be busy.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Well, I'm dating again, so I'm not going to be available. So we'll see.
That won't last.
Fun.
Oh yeah, Russ, what you got going on, man?
Man, I'm just in cruise control. I have no plans, no nothing. So I'm available for any and all shows to join in. So I have no commitments.
Right on. Well,
Yeah.
let's
Right on.
definitely do more of these sooner
Yeah.
than later.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
Definitely.
said, you guys are welcome to post some pre-recorded stuff. You know, if you got some reviews for anything, or you want to talk about whatever, and do a snippet, and then we can just upload it, and it'll be part of the channel. So you have
Yeah.
your own corner.
Sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
So that'd be cool. And you too, Suzanne.
Oh, thanks. Cool. If I could come up with something.
There you go. Right on. Well, guys, this was fun. Thanks again for hanging out, everyone, and we'll see you next time on the next Pulp Addicts pod. Thanks again for hanging out. Cheers, everybody.
Remember, hit streaming, end streaming before you hit end streaming.